What up, YouTube? In this video, I hope it's not too dang loud, but in this video, I want to talk about how you can possibly be scaring shy women away without noticing. And it's not even just shy women, but in general, I want to give a tip about how you should be approaching women, at least in my opinion, and for what I've learned from doing approaches. So a lot of people, and I talk about this on my channel before, a lot of men, try to learn Riz, and they want to have this big, powerful presence, right? Because they think that being alpha and coming in strong is the way to go, right? But I don't believe that that's true. I believe that, especially with shy women, you can actually scare them away by coming in too strong, by trying to move too quickly. When you approach, you're trying to get reactions and riz them and make them laugh, and you're trying to just connect with them too fast, right? And this, I don't believe, is the way to do it. I actually have this friend who I call a Giga Chad, bro. He's like probably 6'1", ripped, dresses well, decently well at least. He's a gym trainer, and this dude even claims to me, admits that he scares women away because he's so extroverted and he has so much energy. It's like an intensity, and it's like even when he walks, he just like makes these big movements, and it's like it's almost as if he wants attention. I can't say if that is true or not, but it almost appears that way. And he can just chat it up with anybody. Hey, how's it going, miss? How's it going? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, nice day. Oh, wow, I like your sweater. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Kind of like, someone trying to sell you Amway. Like, when you meet those salesmen in the street and they start chatting with you and they're really good at kind of complimenting, and you can kind of tell that it's almost like they're about to sell you something. So you get a little overwhelmed, right? And here's the thing, like, I'm even more of a shyer person, but I would try hard to kind of be intense and be super extroverted around women. Oh, it's getting dark here. And that could actually scare them away. So this dude was literally telling me, I was like, bro, you probably like whole girls, huh? And he was like, nah, bro. He's like, in my business, because he's a gym trainer, he said that he couldn't get any clients other than like middle-aged women and like older gay men or something like that. Like he said he could not get a pretty woman, to train. And part of that might be that they're insecure, but the other thing is that I witnessed him, getting turned down by like a 6 out of 10 woman, and it's like, this dude can chat it up. He can chat it up with anybody, but he's just so intense, right? So you can't overwhelm women with your presence. So that comes down to, okay, what's the answer to this? And for me personally, I believe that the answer to that is actually being boring. You want to be actually boring when you first approach women and when you're getting to know them, right? You want to almost be like, allow a space for them to be able to connect with you, so that you're not just overwhelming them with connection, right? You want to have low intensity, right? Do not come at a woman with high intensity. You want to come at them like you're just two people that are bored in the moment. What the heck? Like you're two people that are just bored in the moment, and and you're just chatting it up. You're like two people that are sitting in a waiting room, at the doctor's office, and you ain't got nothing to do but chop it up and just just, you're bored, so you're just gonna pass the time. Like, that's how you want to be. And you can scare, like I'm saying, you can scare away the good women. And a lot of us, you know, the shy women are the good ones. So we don't want to scare away these shy women. It's not what you want to do. You want to just be low intensity, but have some strength and be centered in yourself. And a lot of time when you come at the woman with intense energy, like all obnoxious, making jokes and stuff like that, like, you come across as insecure. And it's not only that, it can overwhelm them, because especially you don't know someone's background. Like, if you're approaching someone who's like, you know, from some Eastern country, like they're from Russia or something like that, like or Asia, they're gonna be a little bit more closed off, you know. And you know, they're probably gonna be thinking, oh, this guy doesn't even know if I'm single or not, and he's already going so hard. So yeah, boredom. I've talked about it in my other videos. There was this book chapter, I don't even know the name of the book, I'll have to ask my friend, but my friend taught me this technique. There was a chapter in this book called Dare to be Dull. It was basically explaining to people that when you try to act interesting in front of another person, it makes their guard go up. It makes them feel like you have an intention. But when you act boring around somebody else, it makes them feel more open to you, right? Because they don't feel like you have some sort of agenda. So that's why you want to let what's interesting about you come from your presence. Let that, you know, have cool hobbies and work on your clothing and work on your demeanor a little bit, and just have a chill conversation. Like, I truly believe that, especially if you're like more conventionally attractive, like, you're literally gonna scare the women away. And that's the thing. And then it becomes, a lot of us, if you're in that, you know, trying to be intense and trying to riz girls, you're in that, you scare them away, and then you think that you have to up the ante even more. Oh, I wasn't confident enough. Oh, I was this. And sometimes it could be a matter of confidence, but other times it's just you're just being too, oh, sorry, sorry. Other time it's just you being too damn intense. So this is why, if you look at the girls with boyfriends, I'm telling you, almost every time, it's not some fucking Rizatron excuse my language, not some Rizatron 5000. It's some boring dude who's just chill. He's just chill. Like, I wish that I figured that out sooner, you know? I wish that I figured that out. Especially, I went to school with mostly Asian people, and that's how Asian dudes often are. Just kind of chill, and they don't Rizatron 5000. And especially, you know, maybe they're not used to talking to strangers, so they don't have that mindset of, oh, I need to riz the girl up, because they're just talking to people that they already know, so they don't have to try that hard. All right, even though I do talk to strangers, but I try to keep it chill. And it's not just about like trying to over riz and stuff. Like, it's also about, like, you know, your presence. Like, you don't want to be approaching the woman over and over and over again. Like, let's say that she works at your workplace. Like, you don't want to be like, you know, coming, like, pretending to be in her space on accident over and over and over again. Like, she's gonna pick that up, you know, and just like constantly approaching. I mean, maybe if you're real natural about it, but like I'm saying, you know, you don't want to overwhelm somebody. So sometimes you got to play the long game and be like chill. But it's like, hey, how's your day going? Oh, good. Hey, so how was that thing that you were telling me about? Oh, great. Oh, really? Wow, that's funny. Rather than like, you don't want to be like all smiles. Ha ha ha. Oh, ha. Like me, I can smile a lot, and Smile, you know, maybe it can also appear a little bit intense. And if a woman thinks that you're already like madly, you know, into her, it can scare her even if she likes you. So, all right, I know that there's going to be some caveats to this video, but it's a little food for thought.